can't imagine as a mother having to let go of my children and not knowing, when I'm going to see them again. My mother experienced her children leaving. Most of her children left for residential school.
I was in school for 10 years. It was like a military style kind of place. It was horrific. It was awful. Prisoners, eh? We're prisoners.
Because of history in residential school, I look at my mom through a different lens from a real mother. I look at my mom through that lens of a mother to daughter. And I literally moved that residential school stuff aside because it's already robbed me enough. And I said, I refuse to give it power.
Whether it was residential schools, reform schools, jail, or foster homes, it was all one system to me.
My mother always made sure that we were grounded in our roots and our culture, and ever since I was a young boy, we were always around pipe ceremony, around sweat lodge, and she always made sure that that's one thing that we always held on to. Growing up, it was going to school, living out in the city, living out in what we would call the other world, right? This is the white man's world. The hardest challenge that I've ever gone through in my life was losing my father. The history of the 60 scoop, the residential school, me going to school, getting educated, that he is ultimately proud of what I'm doing, and I'm living his dreams and his wishes.
I want to be the first lawyer from my community. We have a lot of injustice that we fight as Indigenous people, and I want to be able to help against the injustices.
A big part of all of this is reclaiming who we are as Apitipi Anicinape.
When it comes to intergenerational trauma, we need to stop the cycle. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stop the cycle.
And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm changing the story for my family.